What is good, people? It is your boy Sven D bringing you Subscriber Sunday. Yes, indeed. And before we get started, guys, I really want to thank a lot of you guys that showed up to the live stream that I did and to Sven D TV on Friday night. Both went very well, but last night I started a very casual live stream with Nate Gould's VGT that I really didn't expect to turn out into anything major. Basically, my whole thing there was to talk about ways that smaller channels can grow and how to do it the right way. And before I knew it, I was looking, I had a machinima director in the call who goes by the name of Cinematic. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. And a Yoush director who goes by the name of Whack 4863. Both incredible guys, incredible commentators, great content, and just overall great people. And then, you know, we had Nappy Boy. We had somebody new that I just met. I think she goes by the name of Mediocre Madam. I like to say it Mediocre Madame. Madame. Yeah, anyways, I was kind of fascinated with that last night and how to say it, but, you know, a big shout out to everybody, you know, Nate, Nappy, Cinematic, Whack, Mediocre Madame, and Twit. He was also in the call with us, and, you know, more importantly, a big thank you to all of you guys that came there, you know, watched the live stream, interacted with us. It was a great time. We had at least, you know, I would say 4 to 5 hours of streaming in, and, you know, it was just a really great time, and I got a lot of messages from you guys saying that a lot of the stuff that was talked about really changed your perspectives and really went a long way in helping out your channels and helping them grow. And I really like to see stuff like that, and, you know, hearing stuff like that and seeing some of the smaller channels come to me and leave me messages like that, it really means a lot for me personally, and that's the kind of stuff that keeps me going and you know, keeps my engine running on YouTube. So anyways, people, let's get Subscriber Sunday started. I got a nice decent amount of questions. Now, the first question is from 208 Pyro, and his question is, what do you like better, cats or dogs? Now, this is a pretty easy one for me to answer, Pyro, and it's kind of funny at the same time. So, I would definitely have to say that I am a dog person. I love dogs. I like cats too, but I love dogs. I love the, you know, unconditional love they get you. They're always in a mood to play, and they're always just like, they're always in good moods. Now, I got 2 cats in my apartment, and we don't have any dogs. One of our cats' name is Chester, and the other cat's name is Callie. Obviously, Chester's a boy, Callie's a girl. Now, the thing that I don't like, I don't want to say that I don't like, the reason I like dogs better is because they're always playful, you know, fun, in a good mood overall. Cats are very moody, and they always just seem like they're pissed off. You know, our cats aren't always seeming like they're pissed off, but they're not as affectionate, and they're not as loving in an unconditional way as dogs are. You know, my favorite pets out of any kind of animal have all been dogs, and I don't see that changing, but I do gotta say, I do love my little kittens. No, they're not kittens. I love the cats that we have at our apartment. I definitely started liking cats a lot more ever since we've had them, I will say that, but dogs, definitely, without a doubt. Now, the next question is from Ultimate Gamer 691, and this is interesting. He has a 2-part question. The first one is Durex or Trojans, and those are 2 types of condoms. I do encourage you guys, as a friend, I do encourage you guys to, you know, I don't want to say put a particular age limit on when you should have sex, but, you know, for one, don't feel pressure to do so. Don't feel like you have to rush it. If you wait till marriage, that's a great thing. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and I don't, you know, I hear people all the time trying to pressure people into, you know, sleeping with a girl or sleeping with a guy, and honestly, it's not about that at all. If you truly care about somebody, I would recommend you, you know, decide when the time's right with that person. Casual sex is something that I definitely partook in growing up, and it's something I absolutely regret. It caused a lot of issues, a lot of ruined friendships with friends of mine that I was really close with. It caused a lot of drama with girls that I had, you know, became intimate with. And I know you guys are probably laughing at me trying to speak, you know, properly, but, you know, I definitely don't think that sex is a small subject. I think that it's a pretty big deal, and I think that people should treat it like that and not feel pressured or tempted into it. Now, I know the question was Durex or Trojans, and I kind of went into a whole spiel, but I would definitely say I prefer Trojans. Lifestyles are actually my favorite type to use and the most reliable in my opinion, but, you know, that's all me. Also, have you ever been arrested or being touched at a young age? Have I been arrested? Yes. Have I been touched at a young age? If you are considering by a girl and not by an adult, yes. I lost my virginity when I was 12 years old. I would consider that very young. I'm not exactly sure where you were going with that, Paul. The next one is from Typical Raider Fan 96. And his question is, well, I sent you a friend request on PSN, but I don't own Black Ops. What all games do you play? Basically, I play a whole variety of games. The games that I play the most would probably be, you know, Call of Duty Black Ops, Battlefield Bad Company 2. However, I play a lot of other games as well. I have every Call of Duty game. Modern Warfare 1 and 2, Call of Duty World at War, Black Ops. Like I said, I have Bad Company 2, Homefront, Brink, Mortal Kombat, Portal 2, Fallout New Vegas, Red Dead Redemption, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, LA Noire, Brink. I'm really big into the Madden games. I play a whole variety of games. Definitely let me know what games you play. And I did list my new PSN account for subscribers a couple of videos ago. It might have been last week or the week before. And that is just the Sven D. That is TheeSvend. There's no dash or anything like that. So add me on there if you already aren't, and we'll definitely get down in some games. The next question is from Soccer19, and he says, what was your favorite moment in high school? You know, it's really hard to pick a favorite moment. I would probably say my junior prom. You know, we got a limo that year, went really crazy. You know what, the senior prom was even better because, you know, I went to prom with my date, and the best part about that was that I left with me and 5 other girls, and I was driving and stuff like that, so I took them all back to my place, and, you know, we just partied and had a good time, but, you know, I'm not like this anymore, but it was very, very satisfying to see the look on the 5 guys' faces when I took their dates home. It was kind of awkward, but at the same time, just kind of one of those things where in the back of my mind I was laughing profusely and loving every moment of it. I'm not gonna lie. So I'd say my senior prom. You know, there's a lot of great moments in high school, and it's way too many to really go through all of them. The next one is from the Rex Clan. He says, are you interested in joining a clan? With your skills, you could be an optic or maybe us, and I want to see more Sven scoping. At the moment, I'm not really interested in joining a clan. You know, it's not that I'm not interested, I just really don't have the time to commit to a clan right now. Honestly, I have the people that I play with a lot online, and I would just consider them my clan, which is pretty much the Sven D army, and then the people in my little inner circle that I talk to on YouTube and Skype and all that. Maybe in the future, if more things open up, I would, and you know, we'll just see where it goes. You will definitely see some more Sven scoping, I can promise you that. Next one's from Smoke One Ho. The Sven D, I'm just asking, but will the PS3 Slim last really longer than the original PS3? Yes, they will, and that is just because the PS3 Slims, which is what I have, they were just designed a little bit better. The cooling system on them is a little bit more efficient than the original ones. I mean, really, it's really, obviously, it's the same system because it's a PS3, but at the same time, it's a new system. It's a new design of that system. So yes, they will last longer. I've had mine for almost 2 years, never one problem with it. And the last one, this one's going to be from an anonymous person. This is kind of a more personal question, and it's kind of serious. I got a message from one of my subscribers, and he says, Dear Sven, I am being bullied in school, and he is like 2 years older than me, and I can't beat him in a fight. What should I do? Can I have some advice, please? And yes, you can. First off, definitely don't give in. And when I say don't give in, I'm not saying don't take the bullying, because you know what, don't put up with the bullshit. That's the last thing anybody in high school, middle school, elementary school, that's the last thing anybody in high school needs. Bullying is a huge problem throughout the world, and it's absolutely ridiculous. It's uncalled for, and the people that do it are usually doing it because they are insecure themselves and they're trying to bring other people down to their level. Now, with that said, at the same time, fighting is not the answer, especially in school. And you know, in high school I was the kind of person that would resort to fighting, and in high school I was both bullied and I bullied other people, and I regretted 100% how I handled both situations. Honestly, what I would do is I would definitely, and you know, people will probably criticize me for saying this, but really, honestly, I don't care, because I'm telling you what I'm telling you, I know is the right thing to do. You know, I would inform the person that, you know, if they don't really stop bullying you and they don't stop pulling the shenanigans that they are, that you will bring it to the attention of one of the teachers at school or your parents or somebody. Because, you know, the last thing you want to do is fight them, because all you're going to do is you're going to get yourself in trouble, them in trouble, and it's just going to give you a big headache in the end. So fighting's not the answer, but at the same time, you do not want to sit there and take it. That is completely unnecessary and uncalled for. So, you know, I would either go and tell one of the teachers, or maybe a guidance counselor or somebody at the high school you attend, or I would tell your parents about that and have them contact the school to take care of the situation. You know, 10 years ago, if you would have asked me this, I would have been like, beat the shit out of them. But it's not how things should be resolved, and you know who you are, the person that sent me this message, and I know you're far more mature than what your age says, and you know, I really credit you for that, and I know that you're going to handle this in a responsible way. So I hope that helped. If you guys have any more questions, definitely send me private messages or leave comments on this video asking. And if you guys want to submit questions for next week's episode, just send me a private message and title that message Subscriber Sunday. But anyways, guys, I apologize for the long length of the video. I know it's about 13 minutes long, but I appreciate those of you that stuck around to the end. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Sven D, and I'm out. Peace!